Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And a very good morning to my lecturer, Miss Azwani. Especially to all my audience and my friends. Today, we will going to talk about our product. Before that, I want to talk about my assessment video. We must do a video record assessment. Our code khusus code is DUE 30022 Communicative English 2. Firstly, I want to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Irfan bin Amir. Number metric card is 01DKS 19F1062. And my partner is Iqmal Najmi bin Karudin. His metric card is 01DKA 19F1052. Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for my teacher. For my partner is Muhammad Irfan bin Muhammad Amir. My name is Iqmal Najmi bin Karudin, 01DKA 90F0152. Okay, firstly, I want to intro my product. My product is Grinder Machine. Okay, my company name is Brosgan Ltd. Because my company can sell many product for civil engineering tool. Such as is hammer, welding machine, and grinder machine. First, I want to introduction my product. Grinder machine often shorten to grinder, and one of power tool or machine tool used for grinder, and as a grain of offset on the wheel surface cut and small chip from the workpiece via shift dimension. The type of grinder is a 4. The first is bell grinder. The second is beach grinder, and the third is a Elgar grinder, and the lastly is a wig grinder.
Now, I want to talk about our product features. As you know, my team product is a grinder machine. First of all, the grinder machine made from the plastic and iron. There's two types there. Second, the size of the grinder machine is around 520 multiply 145 millimeter. Size of this, you know, this the circle like the circle blade is very sharp. In around 180 millimeter is diameter. The speed of the function that this is in around 8,000 and 500 RPM to 11,000 RPM. It's very powerful. Power of electric use is in around 1,050 watt. The colors, it has many colors, like blue, black, red, and yellow. It uses the electric wires. You know wire, like that. That's wire. It used to each function must use the electric wire.
So I want to talk about characteristic for my machine. My machine's characteristic is, first is sharpness. The second is a hardness and rough. The third is a heat percentage. I want to explain for sharpness. Sharpness is a grinder is a very sharp cutting machine. It can cut various material such as iron and wood. And the second is a hardness and a roof. This grinder is also known as a powerful and double machine tool. This is because it often does ranges work such as on construction site. The lastly is a heat rinsage. This machine also has heat rinsage when used for a long time. This is because this machine is created from heat insulated material.
Okay, now we will going to talk about functions, the grinder machine functions. There are many works it can do. So first, my point is it can cut any various material. First of all, for my example, the grinder machine can cut like iron or plastic and others. For example, it can cut pipes like plastic pipes, GI pipes, and iron pipes. It has many functions. It can cut. It's very sharp. Second, it can smooth the wood surface. You know it also used for the wood. The carpenter always use it to smooth the wood surface, such as the product you can use to smooth it, like a wooden closet, wooden chair, wooden desk. There are many functions that you can use it. And the third is can use in constructions. In the constructions, you can use to cut the material like beam. You can use it. It is very the grinder machine is very sharp and rough.
I want to tell about string in my product. The first is easy to handle, the second is reasonable cost, and the third is a can use for a long time. The first is easy to handle. This grinder is easy to use because it has a handle to facilitate the cutting process, and it's lightweight. This is because it is easy to use. The next is reasonable cost. This available cost make this machine affordable for everyone because of the cheap price of the machine in 100 to 300 ringgit in the market. In the lastly is a can used for a long time period. It is because we use high quality material and has been thoroughly tested on the machine.
As you know, grinder machine also has its weaknesses. There are several weaknesses that it has. First of all, recurrence and electrical power source. In this case, if you want to use a grinder machine, you must use electrical power source. Now they have no any machines use a battery source from the battery. Is that's the problem or issue that in the construction. Okay, second is easily injured. In the constructions, the users also can in risk of the dangers, like get injured, like cut their finger. This is very dangerous because it is very sharp. Okay. The point 3 is asymmetrical surface. Like the carpenter or the users, it's very hard to them when you use it it has no any symmetrical, not symmetric when you want to use like the smooth surface. It's very hard. You must use, you must be be more focused and patient when to do the work. And the fourth is making a loud noise. It is very making loud noise. When you use cut of any like iron, that was a material very rough. So it's hard to cut it. But when you use it, when you cut it, it's very making a loud noise. That's a problem for the issues.
Next, propose solution to weakness. The first solution is create a battery power source. The second is make a cover on the upbrace disc. And the second is improve the symmetry to the machine. And the lastly, wearing a ear plug. First, I want to tell about create a battery power source. In the modern era, we can use new aspects such as creating a render machine by using the power source from the battery. It is because it makes it easy to do work easily anywhere. For example, in the place that do not have electric current. And the second is make a cover on the upsafe disc. Improve on the grinder machine by placing protection or cover on the sharp blade to prevent machine from any accident. And the third is improve the symmetry to the machine. Create something new like making a symmetry measurement on the slide of the blade. And the lastly is wearing a earplug. Use need to wear personal protection. Here it is a PPE such as earplug in order to reduce hearing loss due to noise from the grinder machine.
Okay, in the conclusion for the last slides, in the conclusion, the grinding machine can be used in various sectors. First, in construction, as you know, the builder, all in the construction, them use the grinding machine to help them when cut any various material like beam, pipes or others. Second is rescue. You know, like a firefighter, they use these grinding machines to cut off the car that when the victims are trapped in the car when they have an accident. 3 is workshop. Workshops, if you go to the workshops, repair your car, they will repair they especially repair your car, the vehicles. They will use this grinding machine to cut off the like say exhaust pipes like that. And my last point is can facilitate human work. As you know, in the modern era, it can it can use too easily to use our work for the daily life. As you know, in the past of the year, the people must do like traditionally. It is very hard to them because they must use a very lot of energy, and now with the grinding machine, it can easily facilitate human work in any words from our daily life. Thank you for the that's all for from our presentation of video. So I hope you are enjoying this video. Thank you for all to hear your ear to me and my partner. I hope all of you will interested to buy our product is the Greener machines to facilitate your work in daily life. Thank you.